This demo begins in the Ocean portal. I have sent a test referral to this test listing in Ocean, and the referral is now sitting in the new folder. The configuration shown in this demonstration allows the hospital to protocol in Ocean prior to posting to the request list queue in Cerner. So let's pretend protocoling workflow has been completed. The end user would open the referral when it's ready. And assuming everything is accurate and correct, the next step would be to accept the referral. Clicking accept is what triggers the referral data to flow into Oracle Cerner. This is not the only configuration option and is the first of a few decision points that the hospital will need to make about the integration design. The other option is that the referral data can flow directly into Cerner immediately after being sent, bypassing this step of accepting within the portal first. This is configurable in the core via post-order message type. So again, both options are possible. It is the hospital's preference as to whether the preferred tool for protocoling is Ocean or Cerner. And this is typically influenced by the hospital's existing workflow prior to deciding to integrate. So back to this particular configuration. Once the referral is accepted, the referral data moves to Cerner. So I'm going to go ahead and accept now. And you can see in the portal, the referral has moved to the pending booking folder. So now moving to the test Cerner environment. So I've opened the scheduling appointment book, and from here, I'm going to open the request list queue. Here you can see a custom request list has been developed for referrals coming from Ocean. So this is labeled Ocean scheduling requests. And this is helpful to differentiate Ocean referrals from other referral types. So I'm going to go ahead and select Find. And you can see the referral that was just accepted is now posted here. In the background, a patient matching query is completed before this step. The patient matching criteria to determine if the patient already exists in the system is first or last name plus health card number and date of birth. If the patient matches an existing record, the referral will post to the queue and an order will be created. If the patient does not match based on this criteria, there are two possible configurations to determine how to deal with this. Option A is to automatically create a patient record. Option B is to not automatically create a patient record. And in the latter case, the referral would post to a non-match patient report. But the referral itself will not flow into this queue, and therefore will need to be managed through a non-integrated workflow. The report, however, can be pulled to flag the referrals requiring attention in the portal. For the purposes of this demo, the test patient used in the referral does exist in the system, so that's why you can see it posted here. So now I'll proceed through the scheduling process and go ahead and complete this request. So the integration has automated the process of creating a generic order. The referral was for a bone mineral density assessment, so this came through as BMD Ocean referral. The generic order needs to be canceled and replaced with the specific order appropriate to the referral and the hospital order catalog. So I'm canceling the generic order. And I'm going to select the appropriate order, bone density. Just going to fill out the required fields. And on this screen, I'm going to point out a few key things. The referring provider field has been populated as a default value. If the referring physician is not already in the system, it will populate a default value to be corrected later during the scheduling process. If the physician does match in the system, it will populate in this field here. The Ocean referral ID, this essentially connects the order in Cerner with the referral in Ocean, so that changes made in Cerner are reflected in the Ocean portal, which is especially important to keep the sending physician up to date with the referral status. This particular workflow does not leverage other discrete field mapping, but it is possible to map other data elements from the Ocean form to this screen. And the field mapping is configurable in the core admin tool by entering the field ID from the Ocean form and the Cerner field ID, which may need to be built in order to accommodate the data element. So as an example of this, this is a screenshot of a different workflow. And here the hospital decided to map the referral summary to the order details. So everything that was entered on the referral form is summarized in this field here, indicated with this red arrow. Another option is that each one of these elements here could have been mapped individually. And just for reference, on the referral form in the Ocean portal, there is a section here called Referral Form Summary. And this summary is every item that was selected by the sending physician on the form. And this section here is what, in this case, the hospital decided to map to a custom-built Cerner field called Referral Form Summary. I will also note that a PDF copy of the referral summary, along with attachments included at the time the referral was sent, are posted to the patient chart. So along with the option of mapping elements from the form to the order screen, a PDF copy of the form can be viewed in the patient chart. So back to the scheduler. I'm going to continue through the scheduling process here. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK. And schedule. Okay, so this looks okay. We have an appointment scheduled for January 15th at 8:30 a.m. And this is for bone mineral density. And the appointment must be associated with an encounter. So I will have to create that. Just taking a moment. Then a few fields that are required to be filled in. Okay, so that appointment should be scheduled. And now we can go back to the Ocean portal. And it does take a few seconds to update between Cerner and Ocean, about 15 seconds, but that is also configurable. Now you can see that the referral has moved from pending booking to this booked confirmed folder in Ocean. And when I select it, you can see the appointment date and time has been updated in Ocean. So now it's indicating this test is on January 15th at 8:30 a.m. Appointment updates that are made in Cerner, for example, rescheduling, if there's a cancellation, and also when the appointment has been completed. These will also update the referral status in the Ocean portal as well, so that the sending physician can remain up to date. That is the Ocean to Oracle Cerner integration workflow, and this is enabled by Red Rover's middleware. Please do not hesitate to reach out to us with any questions you might have.